Hey there, welcome to the channel. Today I'm at Rogate downhill. No, I'm not riding, but I'm going to catch people riding, and I'm going to do that using my camera. So let me show you how I get those techniques in the woods. Let's get it on. So I'm just waiting for somebody to come down the track, but just to give you the lowdown on my settings, I'm at f2.8. I've gone to 1/500th of a second, and the ISO I've set to 500, and that's quite a good benchmark. It's not going to introduce the noise, etc., but just waiting for somebody to come down and I'll capture that. In a second, hopefully. One of the guys has just gone up, and equally I'm in burst mode as well, so that if some of those pictures are out of focus, then I can grab the one that is tack sharp. Okay, so here we go. Nice. Everything is trial and error, so I've got a decent photo there, but the angle I'm sat at isn't great. But when you come to these sort of venues, you don't want to get in the way and put people off at the same time, so just going to readjust and move on to a track that's always fairly active. It's great when you look at the facials when they come down, because every picture I had was something similar, where you're just concentrating to get that land. And the guys, I've got tracking mode on so we can get some real good shots here. There we go. See what this guy does. He looks a bit of a whippet. Oh yeah. I used to be able to do all that, just not as slick as these guys. But this is the challenge in conditions like this, where it is so dingy. I'm going to do some panning shots. Same area, the lads will all come up. They just keep practicing on this lower section because it is particularly good with these jumps. But same area, just panning shots across, and then you'll see the results of that. And just while I wait for the guys to go out there and do another run, the tracking on the A7IV is absolutely phenomenal. So you get that lock on the body and it just sticks like glue all the way through. So you don't have to work hard to get some of these shots. Just get the settings right. Obviously post edit is crucial, because some of them do look a little bit grainy at the minute as I'm zooming in, but I'll be able to touch all that up, remove any noise in Lightroom, and the results, as you see, fairly good as we go through. Probably going to bring that shutter speed up a bit more there. 1/160th of a second. Oh, heavy landing there on the frame. Just follow the rider. It's going to get a bit lower. A few riders coming down here. Let's see what we get. We've got to reset very quickly for the next one. Tell you what, they are not too bad at all, them. Always just have a preview to make sure my settings are correct. The 1/160th is working quite well here. Okay, so while the guys reset, I've just changed position. I've got a little bit lower, so I'm kind of positioned right where the lip is, and then I'll follow the action through as they go. So I've got different perspectives doing the same thing, but the results can be very different. So let these guys take a breather, capture them when they come down. Here we go, it's the first one set now. Right, and then we're going to move position, try something else after this one. Here we go. Yeah, and I've got one photo there out of probably 20 I took that I'm really happy with. It's amazing how many people see you with a camera in your hand and then start coming down the same trail. That's what I was hoping would happen. Right, here we go. This guy looks like he's got moves. That will do it. That will do it. Tell you what though, while I wait for the guys to come back down and reset for this position, I'm going to get a few more here, because the results are fantastic. Seeing all these people ride makes me realise how much I actually bloody miss it right now. But there is someone coming down. In fact, there's a couple. So let's get set. See what they do. I'm going to try and get them coming into the berm as well. There we go. So I've changed position again. This is one of those jumps on the blue, because it diverts, and you've got easy ones on the right hand side, so the other side of what you're staring at now, and then this big one, which I never had the minerals to actually do. It's so much bigger than it might look on the GoPro. I was just always worried about the consequence, but there are a couple of guys coming down in a moment. I want to get them coming right off the lip. Oh, nice. Okay, so I've been at Rogate for about an hour. I've got to get on. I've got things to do, but I may as well take a couple of photos of my bike. Again, generate a bit of that foreground. The foliage there looks pretty cool. So that's it, I'm done here today. Particularly challenging because it's not very busy there, and I could stay here for ages, but problem is I'm just going to end up with lots of the same riders, same kind of styles, and that's not really what I'm after today. So if you like what you saw, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up, throw your comments in down below, And of course, subscribe to the channel because it'd be wicked to see you come back. I'm refining the way that I do these edits. It is particularly challenging because I've never had to do it before. Typical that it's so busy now, but time for me to go and ride proper bike. Oh yeah. But until then, I'll see you for the next one.